From the Gospel according to Mathew, chapter 25, verses 14 to 30. Jesus told his disciples this parable. A man going on a journey called in his servants and entrusted his possessions to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to a third 1, to each according to his ability. Then he went away. Immediately the one who received 5 talents went and traded with them, and made another 5. Likewise, the one who received 2 made another 2. But the man who received 1 went off and dug a hole in the ground and buried his master's money. After a long time, the master of those servants came back and settled accounts with them. The one who had received 5 talents came forward bringing the additional 5. He said, "Master, you gave me 5 talents. See, I have made 5 more." His master said to him, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Since you were faithful in small matters, I will give you great responsibilities. Come, share your master's joy." Then the one who had received 2 talents also came forward and said, "Master, you gave me 2 talents. See, I have made 2 more." His master said to him, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Since you were faithful in small matters, I will give you great responsibilities. Come, share your master's joy." Then the one who had received the 1 talent came forward and said, "Master, I knew you were a demanding person, harvesting where you did not plant and gathering where you did not scatter. So out of fear I went off and buried your talent in the ground. Here it is back." His master said to him in reply, "You wicked, lazy servant. You knew that I harvest where I did not plant and gather where I did not scatter. Should you not then have put my money in the bank so that I could have got it back with interest on my return? Now then, take the talent from him and give it to the one with 10. For to every one who has, more will be given, and he will grow rich. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. And throw this useless servant into the darkness outside, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth." The man in the parable represents Jesus. We are the servants, and the talents are the inheritance that the Lord entrusts to us. What is the inheritance? His Word, the Eucharist, faith in the Heavenly Father, His forgiveness. In other words, so many things, His most precious treasures. This is the inheritance that He entrusts to us, not only to safeguard, but to make fruitful. While in common usage the term talent indicates a pronounced individual quality, for example, talent in music, in sport, and so on. In the parable, talent represents the riches of the Lord, which He entrusts to us, so that we make them bear fruit. The hole dug into the soil by the wicked and slothful servant points to the fear of risk, which blocks creativity and the fruitfulness of love. Because the fear of the risk of love stops us. Jesus does not ask us to store His grace in a safe. Jesus does not ask for this, but He wants us to use it to benefit others. All the goods that we have received are to give to others, and thus they increase, as if He were to tell us, "Here is my mercy, my tenderness, my forgiveness. take them and make ample use of them. And what have we done with them? Whom have we infected with our faith? How many people have we encouraged with our hope? How much love have we shared with our neighbor?